Anabolic French toast, inspired by Greg Doucette. If you're on YouTube, guess what? Here's another one. This deliciousness is under 400 calories, loaded with protein, fiber, and yumminess. I figured this was the dish that started my fitness journey, and maybe this can do the same for you. Ooh. And don't let the little guy confuse you. This show is for everyone that's young at heart. I guess it's time for foods. Welcome to our first episode. I know, right? Alright, now that I got it out of my system, let's do the real intro. Alright. No! I had a great take and Welcome to the channel where we make the optimal probable by showing you how to become OP. My name is Daniel.
That's Dan.
Or Dan. And that's my best friend Binx. He's a dragon. You okay, Binx?
I scared myself.
Oh, Binx.
Dan. Foods.
That's right. Binx is from another world, and while he's stuck here, I'm showing him around how the world operates. If you're into food, fitness, or finding ways to better yourself, this is the channel to follow, and just join us on our little journey. But before we do anything, I'm going to start my day the same way I start every day with my protein mocha. 420 grams of coffee. You're going to start with 1 scoop of your chocolate protein of your choice, 3 grams of cocoa powder, and creatine. I use 3 to 4 servings, but if you want to skip that step, that's not going to affect the flavor whatsoever, but I like to use creatine in mine. Grape the size, you hear that? That's what you want to hear. Get all that goodness. And look, it is all dissolved. Oops. That doesn't happen all the time. Oh yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Let me explain how Binx eats. It's story time. What I've learned with dragons, something happens to them when they overeat. Here's an example. So this is Binx.
That's me.
Here's a pizza.
Ooh, pizza.
Binx eats the pizza.
I like this story.
Then, if he eats too much, this happens.
Ooh.
And he goes to sleep. The problem is when he wakes up the next day.
Never again.
Does that sound familiar? We've all been there. So Binx and I like to eat low-calorie dense foods. They keep us full, satiated, and happy. Okay, enough of the puppet show. Nobody wants to see a puppet show. You want to get a dragon's attention?
French toast.
Can I help with breakfast?
Sure you can, Binx. So let's get cooking. You're going to start with 175 grams of egg whites, cinnamon, bread, PB2 powder, sugar-free syrup or light, vanilla, and strawberries. Make sure you have a scale. And since this has eggs, unfortunately my brother can't have any, so it's not hobby friendly.
Hello.
That's me helping.
Thank you, Binx.
We're a team.
And I learned this little trick so you can measure your drops.
Ooh.
Oh no, Binx, not yet.
Okay.
It's 40 calories a slice, 7 grams of fiber, and you can buy 2 for the price of 1 at Costco. If you can't find this brand or it's too pricey, this one right here is a saving grace. Yes, carbs. We eat carbs here, and you should eat carbs too. Carbs are a good source of energy. Unless you are hitting the stage for a bodybuilding competition, it's the only time you should worry about it. But honestly, most of the people I know are just trying to lose 5 to 10 pounds. It's never sustainable to cut something out completely. Do not deprive yourself. Do not starve yourself. With any diet that you choose, don't hurt yourself. Feeling good is better than looking good. We're gonna give that bread a bath and then throw them on the skillet. Whatever's left over your eggs, just put them on top, let them soak in all that goodness.
That's me helping again.
Thank you, Binx.
Ooh.
No, Binx, not yet. I promise, I'm almost done. You're gonna add 13 grams of PB2 powder, 5 grams of Mrs Butterworth sugar-free syrup, and 15 grams of water. I like to do this in 3 portions. Stir a little bit, pour a little bit. Stir a little bit, pour a little bit, until you get the right consistency. I have a lot of friends that don't like PB2 powder, but this little maneuver might change their life. Oh, that's nice. And then drizzle it all on top. And you know what? An extra 10 to 20 calories ain't bad.
Ooh.
This is my favorite here, when I make my homemade jam. But that'll be for next time, or some other time. This one dish has your daily intake of fiber.
What happens if you have too much fiber?
Persians are weird. Keeps you full, and that's what we like. Now you can eat Binx. Now that we have enjoyed our breakfast, it's time for a field trip. You ready, Binx?
I'm ready.
Get Sundance. It's bedtime, Binx. Well, that concludes our first episode. Mocha, thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe and click the notification bell so you can be up to date to our new adventures. We have a lot of things planned out, and I can't wait to share them with you. I hope this video found you well and you were able to escape, even for a little bit. Remember, you are sunshine. Create your own light and become OP. Mucho thanks.